Ever wondered what Bitcoin is and who created it? Well, let's start at the very beginning, when the world was introduced to this digital marvel. Picture this, it's 2008. The world is in the grip of a financial crisis, and out of nowhere, an enigma emerges. This enigma goes by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, a name that would soon take the world of finance by storm. But who is this Satoshi Nakamoto? Or rather, who are they? Because you see, Nakamoto could be one person, or it could be a group of individuals, we simply don't know. This Nakamoto introduced us to Bitcoin through a white paper, a 9-page document titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This paper laid the groundwork for a new kind of currency, a virtual currency, decentralized and independent of any government or institution. Imagine a world where transactions are made peer-to-peer, without the need for a middleman, such as a bank. That's the world Nakamoto envisioned with Bitcoin. Now you might be wondering, why the pseudonym? Why not come out in the open? Well, Nakamoto chose to remain anonymous, and that has only added to the allure and the mystery surrounding Bitcoin's creation. Some say it's because they wanted to protect their identity in the face of such a disruptive technology. Others speculate it was to avoid any legal implications. But the truth is, we might never know. Despite the mystery, Bitcoin has captured the world's attention. Its creation marked a turning point in the way we think about currency, transactions, and the very concept of money. It opened up a realm of possibilities, and it continues to shape the future of finance even today, more than 15 years after its inception. So, we have this groundbreaking technology, but who exactly is Satoshi Nakamoto? The elusive creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, remains a mystery to this day. As enigmatic as the dark side of the moon, Satoshi's true identity has been the subject of countless inquiries, theories, and debates, all to no avail. Who is Satoshi Nakamoto? This question has become the "Who is John Galt" of the digital age. Some believe Satoshi Nakamoto is just a pseudonym for a group of tech-savvy individuals who were at the cutting edge of blockchain technology. They argue that the complexity and sophistication of Bitcoin's underlying technology are too grand for a single mind to conceive. Then there are those who claim Satoshi Nakamoto is one individual, a lone genius who saw the future of finance and digital transactions. Among the names that often surface are tech giants like Elon Musk and Hal Finney. However, these theories have been met with denials, and none have been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. There's also the theory that Satoshi Nakamoto is a ghost, a figment of our collective imagination, a symbol of the decentralized ethos that Bitcoin embodies. This theory posits that the anonymity of Satoshi Nakamoto is a deliberate act, a statement against the centralized authorities that control traditional currency. Whether Satoshi Nakamoto is a single individual, a group of people, or a symbolic figure, one thing is certain. The anonymity of Bitcoin's creator has had a profound impact on its development. It has shaped Bitcoin's decentralized ethos, a system where no single entity has control, where transactions are transparent, and where trust is built on consensus rather than authority. This anonymity has also allowed Bitcoin to become a global phenomenon, unattached to any single personality or entity. It has given Bitcoin a life of its own, allowing it to evolve and adapt in response to the needs and demands of its users. Despite the mystery, the importance of Satoshi Nakamoto's creation is undeniable. Bitcoin has revolutionized the way we think about money, commerce, and trust. And while we may never unmask Satoshi Nakamoto, the impact of their creation continues to ripple through our digital world, challenging the status quo and opening the door to a new era of decentralized finance. Bitcoin didn't just appear overnight. It was introduced as an open-source software project. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is an open-source software project? Well, imagine a team of developers from all over the globe, collaborating freely, sharing code and ideas, and working towards a common goal without any central authority. That's the essence of open source. It's all about community, transparency, and shared knowledge. That's exactly how Bitcoin was born. Introduced to the world in late 2008, Bitcoin was presented as an open-source software project. Its creation was announced to a cryptography mailing list in a 9-page document known as the Bitcoin White Paper. This white paper, titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, was authored by the elusive Satoshi Nakamoto. It laid out a revolutionary concept, a decentralized digital currency that operates without a central bank or single administrator. The first block of this new digital currency, known as the Genesis block, was mined by Nakamoto himself in January 2009. This marked the beginning of Bitcoin's blockchain, a public ledger that records every transaction made in the Bitcoin network. But we can't talk about the Genesis block without mentioning the first Bitcoin transaction. This took place just a week after the Genesis block was mined, when Nakamoto sent 10 Bitcoins to a developer named Hal Finney. This was the world's first peer-to-peer Bitcoin transaction, proving that the concept outlined in Nakamoto's white paper could work in practice. In the early days, Bitcoin was essentially worthless, traded only amongst a small group of enthusiasts. But as the project grew, so did its community. More and more developers started contributing to the code, improving its functionality and security. And as the network grew, so did its value and significance. Bitcoin was not just a new form of currency, but a new way of thinking about money, decentralized, transparent, and open to anyone. It was a bold vision of a future where money is not controlled by governments or banks, but by the people who use it. And so, the Bitcoin network was born. From its humble beginnings, Bitcoin has evolved into a global phenomenon. Born from a white paper in 2008, it was a concept that seemed to belong more to the realm of science fiction than reality. Yet, Bitcoin has emerged from the shadows, proving itself to be more than just a fleeting trend or a tool for the tech-savvy. The first notable event in Bitcoin's history came in 2010, when an individual by the name of Laszlo Hanyecz made the first recorded purchase using Bitcoin, buying 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoins. At that time, the value of Bitcoin was practically negligible. Little did Hanyecz know, those 10,000 Bitcoins would one day be worth millions. As Bitcoin's popularity grew, so did its value. The digital currency experienced its first significant surge in 2011, reaching a price of around $1. This was a milestone, signaling that Bitcoin was gaining traction and legitimacy. Yet, it was just the beginning of a roller coaster journey. The years that followed saw dramatic price swings, from highs that made overnight millionaires to lows that left many questioning the viability of this digital currency. In 2017, Bitcoin reached its peak at that time, with a single Bitcoin valued at nearly $20,000. This meteoric rise was followed by a dramatic crash, reminding everyone that with high reward comes high risk. Yet through every high and low, Bitcoin has persisted. Its resilience has led to increased acceptance, with major corporations like Tesla and Microsoft now accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. Bitcoin has become more than just a digital currency. It's become a symbol of a decentralized and digital future. Bitcoin's journey has been anything but dull, and it continues to shape the future of digital currency. From a theoretical concept to a global phenomenon, Bitcoin has redefined our understanding of money, proving that it's not just about physical coins and notes. It's about trust, decentralization, and the power of technology to reshape our world. We've traveled the mysterious path of Bitcoin's creation and evolution, but what are the key takeaways? From the unknown corners of cyberspace, a pseudonymous entity or entities named Satoshi Nakamoto sprung forth, gifting the world with the concept of Bitcoin. This wasn't just another digital novelty. It was a revolutionary idea that challenged traditional financial systems. Nakamoto's white paper, Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, provided the blueprint for this new form of digital currency. Bitcoin's introduction was humble yet profound. Released as an open-source software project, it was a gift to the world, free for anyone to use, adapt, and improve. This open-source nature was fundamental to Bitcoin's growth, allowing a community of developers and enthusiasts to form around it, contributing to its evolution and safeguarding its resilience. As Bitcoin evolved, it transcended its technical origins to become a cultural and economic phenomenon. Its value soared and plummeted, creating fortunes and causing heartbreaks. It spawned a whole ecosystem of other cryptocurrencies, each with their own unique features and purposes. Yet through it all, Bitcoin remained the gold standard of the crypto world, the original that all others were measured against. But Bitcoin's journey is more than just a tale of technology and finance. It's a story of human nature, of our desire for autonomy, privacy, and control over our own assets. It's a story of innovation and adaptability, of a world that's constantly changing and the ways we navigate those changes. Bitcoin's impact is undeniable. It's challenged institutions, inspired entrepreneurs, and sparked a global conversation about what money is and what it could be. Its journey has been marked by controversy and triumph, skepticism and acceptance. Yet, despite the highs and lows, Bitcoin has endured, evolving and adapting to the shifting landscape of the digital age. As we continue to delve into the era of digital currency, one thing is certain. Bitcoin has paved the way, and its journey is far from over.